What's up, guys? It's Myron here. For my first real discussion video, I thought I'd tackle a topic that seems to be really prevalent on, Furfinity, Reddit, basically all across the internet. And it's the topic of coming out. Now, what I mean by coming out is coming out to your friends or family that you are a part of the fandom. Now, the first thing I'd like to stress, I'd really like to stress this, is that you do not have to tell people. You don't. It's not something that is necessary. It is just a hobby. It's just something you're interested in. If you don't feel comfortable telling someone, then don't. No one's making you. Something else I'd like to cover, apart from coming out of the closet, is what happens if you're unintentionally discovered, or if someone comes across something and traces you back. The reason I'd like to discuss this is because it relies on a lot of the same tactics and techniques as, telling someone that you love or your friends and family. So for the first topic, we're talking about if you want to tell someone. That's if you want to willingly tell someone that, yes, I am a furry. Now, there are a lot of reasons that someone might do this. For someone, it might be a lifestyle. It might be something that they love, something that they spent a lot of time, money, and effort being a part of, and they just want to tell everyone, just get it off their chest. If they had to describe themselves, it'd probably be one of the three things they describe themselves as. Or maybe it's just someone who's sick and tired of explaining why they're missing for certain weekends, or why they can't do this or can't do that, or oh, I don't have the money, or, for whatever reason, they're tired of giving explanations and excuses. And then you've got someone like me, who just kind of wants to share it with their friends and family. I want to tell my parents, like, oh yeah, I was at this super cool convention and I met these cool people. I tell my friends, hey, look at these cool pictures of me. Whatever your reason is, you want to get it out to the world. That's what you want to do. Now, the golden rule, the key rule, before I say anything else, is be casual. People, when they're confronted with something that they don't understand or that they don't get, well, they tend to react the way that you react. So if you come up to them like, oh God, okay, so there's something I gotta tell you. It's really secret, and don't overreact, and I swear it's not like a fetish or anything. It's not anything crazy. But oh God, okay, stop right there. The second that you walk up to someone just like that and act like that, they're gonna think, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. What are they telling me? What? This is a big deal. This is a big deal. And that is the farthest thing from it. It is just a hobby. Telling someone should be no different than telling them that you're a Trekkie or a football fan or really anything. So if you come up to someone all scared and nervous and they will react as if it's something to be scared and nervous about. So instead of that, be casual. For example, say your friend invites you to a cookout, but you're going to Anthrocon that weekend. This is your opportunity. This is your chance. Bring it up in a casual conversation. They go, oh hey, I'm having this cookout this weekend and I was wondering if you'd like to come. And then you say, no, I can't really come. I'm going to this convention in Pittsburgh. And then, one of two things happens. Either one, they drop it, and then you just have to wait for some other opportunity. Or two, they ask, oh, really? What kind of convention is it? And then that's when you hit them with what it is. You go, oh yeah, no, it's just this furry convention, All we do is, it's just for fans of like, have you ever seen the movies Utopia? Yeah, it's kind of like that, people who like, animals who can walk around, and some people like, wear costumes, like, at sci-fi conventions, like the cosplay and stuff. Just turn it into a conversation, turn it into something casual. Now, either they'll go, oh, I've heard of that, and that's totally fine. Good. Or they'll go, oh, I haven't heard of that. That seems kind of interesting. Also good. Or they'll go, that's disgusting, I hate it, what are you talking about? I hate you. Ugh. Now, if they react in this way, and they're disgusted, well, you can try to explain that, yeah, there are some adult things, and, what two adults do in their own room is, it's their own business. They might come around. You never know. I had a couple of friends who thought that it was just a fetish. It was just for people who wanted to get their rocks off. And they've come around because I've explained to them that no, that's not what it is. It is a hobby. But if they don't take it and they're just negative and they hate it and well, then cut your losses. So just keep it casual, give them a basic explanation, basic definition. That's all you have to do. Now, on to the second topic. What if you get caught? You've got a page with FA up and your parents walk by, or you've got some art on your phone and your friend steals it and swipes through your gallery real quick before you can smack the phone out of their hands. Now you're in a conundrum, right? The reason that I'm bundling this situation in with the first one is the rules are exactly the same. Be casual. Golden rule. It is just a hobby. It is just an interest. That's it. There's nothing to be crazy or freak out about. All right? So you just explain to it real carefully that, oh, this is, it's an art style I'm interested in, or there's some costumes that I'm interested in. Simple. Easy. So long as you stick to this idea of being casual, they won't treat it as any big deal. It'd be like if your friend came across you with a football and they say, oh, what is that? Because they're from wherever where football doesn't exist, and you explain to them the game. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. And they might go, oh, that's interesting, and walk along. Or they might go, and walk along. That's it. So long as you stick to these rules, both sides of the coin should be pretty simple. But Myron, you ask, my friends, they won't understand it. I should just hide it. I should just, pretend like it doesn't exist. Like nothing ever happened, like it was just an illusion. They won't accept me. Well, that might be true. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Some people just won't understand. But if you explain it to them really nice and easily, and that it's not a big deal, and it's just something that you're interested in, the level-headed good friends, the ones that support you, will let it go. Or maybe they'll get interested and they'll be like, that's really cool, you should send me some pictures. That's what you want. Now if they go, oh, that's terrible, I hate it, I hate you, you're weird, ugh, and cut them out of your life. You don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need negative people in your life. You don't need people who don't support you. So I will just make one overriding comment here. One comment that kind of cancels out everything else I've said. If you are a minor or a dependent and you depend on a parent or guardian to give you food, clothing, shelter, everything you need to live, and you think, oh, they might not like this. They might cut me off in some way or kick me out or do something bad if I do this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I know that you want to be yourself and free yourself and tell the world who you are. And that's great. You should be yourself, 100%. But when it comes to matters of your safety and your health, it's just not worth it. Your safety and your health come first. All right? You'll have plenty of time to be the fluffy person you've always wanted to be in the future. But for now, if you're in a situation where you're just not independent, there's nothing you can do about it. If you were going to tell that person in the situation, don't. Just let it slide. And if you've been discovered in this situation, deny it. Blame it on something else. Your parents or guardians are looking for some kind of an out here. They don't want, if they're gonna go to such lengths as to kick you out or deny you in some way, shape, or form from what you need, then they're looking for a way to get out because they don't like what they've seen. So say maybe it's a friend sent me that link, or I stumbled upon this, or it was like a random link generator or something. Just come up with an excuse because it is not worth it, all right? Your safety is number one. Anyway, that's just my perspective. Take what I say with a grain of salt. If you like what I did here, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't, you know what to do. And for this video, since I'm just one person and I know that there's infinite scenarios and infinite situations, if you have something that I didn't cover or that you think I didn't cover well, go ahead and comment down below and I would love to discuss it with you. Or maybe we can get other viewers of this video to discuss it. But either way, I hope you enjoyed my first discussion video. I hope to be doing many, many more of these covering a broad range of topics. But for now, I've been Myron, and I'll see you guys later.